Alright everyone, in today's video, I'll be teaching you on how to download and set up this Esx Multi-character redesign. So if you want your server being so very nice to people with your client, of course, I have added a link in the description so you can just simply click that out and then you will be redirected here. So first thing you're gonna do is you have to click this download code right here, this green button right here, and then download the zip code. And there you go. Here's my download folder. So you should go to your download folder to see the latest something that you have downloaded earlier. So first up, we have to use WinRAR. Yes, we use WinRAR, and then extract this into its name. And there you go. Open this folder. Okay. And you will see this. And open this one, and I will make it bigger for you guys. All right, there you go. So you can read something from here, but today I'm not reading it. But of course, what we do next is we have to copy this folder. Yes, we have to copy this and then go to your ESX folder. Okay, mine is like located in server, and I have a lot of framework here. I think the 3 framework is already here. So for the testing for process and making a video, something like that. So next is we have to open the ESX folder and then TX data. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Server, ESX, and then resources. And I'm gonna put it here on my standalone folder. We just have to open this one. And then of course we copy the script that we downloaded earlier. And then we have to paste it here. And there you go. So in order to make this thing work, you have to rename this one. Yes, we have to rename this. And we have to remove this dash redesign dash main. And then hit enter. And there you go. Now, I know guys that you already have a multi-character on your ESX server. So you have to delete the old ESX multi-character. So let's go back to our core and Esx Multi-character. We have to I'm going to back up this by adding it as a WinRAR. There you go. So it is now archive and we have to delete this safely. So if anything happens or I think the script is not likable for me, then I have to extract it and delete the new version. Okay, that's so simple. Next is we go back to our standalone. We're not done yet. We have to open the Esx Multi-character, and then we have to open the SQL. Yes, SQL is very important, guys. So first up, you go open your HiDX SQL. There you go. So every database that all of my data is in here. So we have to open this. Then we have to select which. All right. So I have selected the ESX Legacy 74A9F7. So that's my database of my server. Now we are going to open this. So I'm actually using a Visual Studio Basic Code to open this file, but you can open it with your notepad. Okay. Now we have to find full multi-character slot. Yes, there it is. So there's a data here. So since my server is new, so I am allowed to delete this one. So I have to delete this table right here. And then we have to add another data for our new multi-character slot. So we have to copy this. Then we have to highlight this one. Or if you do not know how to do it, you just have to close this one. Sorry. There is a query right here, or you can create a new query. And then you're gonna paste the code right here. Then play that thing. Oh, my already exists. So it says that the multi-character is already in here. So what we are going to do is to drop this or delete. Sorry, drop. I made a mistake earlier. I'm not supposed to empty the table, but I have to drop the table. So let's drop this one. So there's no. In our database, we don't have any multi-character slot now. So we are now allowed to input this new SQL right here. So we have to paste it in our query number 2, and then you see this play button or execute SQL, or the shortcut is F9. We have to click this one. Ah, duplicate column disabled. Oh my goodness. It says that it was duplicated, disabled. So we have to remove this one. We don't need this one. Okay? And we have to play. Okay? I think it's added already in our multi-character. Yes. So we have to close this one. That's the only thing that I don't like about the um ESX. It's because it's using a lot of the database, like for example the SQL. So we have to drop this one, and we have to input again. So we don't need to include this one here, the alter table user, because it's already written in our database. So we have to copy this create table multi-character, or it's best that you do not delete this one, because it's just the same. But it's just an example for you guys to follow, okay? So that if you have problems, then I think you have problem with the SQL. All right? So now that we're done with the SQL, we have to close the hide SQL. There you go. Now, let's open our SAMP control panel and start my SQL. Now it will run. Oh my goodness, it's not running. All right. We're good to go. We have to go back and click the start default to start our new to start the server. So this is an ESX legacy server, and guys, it is new, and if you have any problem with it, you can go to our Discord channel and just comment down there. We have a question portion there, and you can ask me something. I will try to reply, because people are like complaining about me not replying to them with their queries. It's because I'm so busy today. All right, it's running. All right. As you can see here, you can scroll down or up and just check your multi-character. If there is an error or something, it will be highlighted as red text right here. So I think there's no problem with it. We have to open our fivem application. So actually, guys, this is my real voice on my YouTube. So the previous video, it was all narration. It's just an AI. Sorry about that, guys, because I want to make my video more beautiful, but it took me so long. Not like this one. And about my English, guys, I'm so sorry, because I'm not a good speaking. I'm not an English person, and English language is not my primary language. Okay, so I have a lot of wrong grammar, but I'm hoping that you can understand everything that I say here. Okay, so I cannot. I'm not perfect with pronouncing the words, as you can see, guys. But just try your best to understand, so that you can learn something about this video. All right, we are on a loading script, guys. And guys, I have a lot of videos about ESX Legacy, QB Core Framework, and QBox. You can just, simply check out my videos right there. I have also added an OX redesign. So it's very beautiful, guys, for your server if you're modifying your server for your client. All right? Oh, oh my goodness. It's new. It's not like the default ESX multi-character slot. So we can create a new character right here. But for today's video, we will select our old Dabong Lato Lato. Okay? We have to select this one and see if it works. Oh, oh my god, it's working. And there's no problem. We can let's check out our console. Oh, there's no error. Oh my god, guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to leave a comment. Alright guys, babushka, this is it. Babushka. I hope it helps you.